Hello everyone, and welcome to the fourth online wisdom poetry class during our time of social distancing. We hope you're all doing well. And we have two kitties today as co-stars. One on my lap is Skip, who is the famous cartoon cat. You might have seen him on Facebook. And of course, Bonnet is over here, highly offended because Skip has taken the place of prominence. However, she didn't come down in time, so maybe she'll join us later. Okay, the title of our class today is How Do Poems Make Magic? First, a little context. After a number of years, Susan Kelly DeWitt chose to take a break from the full-time work she was doing for Wisdom to spend time on her own work. This decision was an essential one for an artist. If the poet or artist does not take time to do her own work, she loses touch with the inner fire which makes her an artist, a poet, and a great teacher. Susan recommended to me a poet named Julia Connor, who had just completed a stint of teaching poetry in the prisons. Visit Julia's website, juliaconnor.com, for more information and consult Wisdom's anthology, Lifted Tenderly, for more about her background. All of this will be in print in this post after I finish this opening video. And so began another wonderful wisdom journey with a gifted teacher. Julia and I worked together for Wisdom for a number of years, and in the process, we discovered that not only was she a poet, but also a ceramics artist, a painter, and a creator of performance art. Our focus in this online class is poetry, but we are including some images of Julia's art and ceramics and a little bit about the adventure the women of Wisdom had with creating a performance piece entitled Shatterproof. In this post, we will look at 3 of Julia's poems. One of the wisdoms Julia teaches us about poetry is that it is a use of words in such a way that the poem suggests a way through the door that opens out into the soul and heart of the world. A poem is an act of magic which reveals that everything is contained in, say, one flower, or one mouse, or one wound. Now, for the first poem. Over the years, Julia has made a practice of writing brief poems, postcard size, for the winter solstice and mailing them out. This is one of my favorites. Here it goes. This is the womb, an inspired dark that spins your bone from wound, and a brown mouse whose downy young have found warmth in an oven drawer. Them too, praise. So in this post, you'll find the image that goes with that poem, also a poem entitled Bloom, and a special poem entitled Bird, a Fable. Let me show you how this one looks. Bird, a Fable by Julia Connor. You open the book, and lo and behold, you unfold one single page which contains all the drawings and words of the poem. It makes it a whole work of art, as you can see. And we'll have individual photos of the pages as we go into the post. And for now, we'll put Bird back in his book. Now, each of the 4 poems that I have mentioned has its own prompt, so you'll have lots to work from. So now, say goodbye to Bonnet and Skip, and let's go explore the magic of words. See you next week.